Hello and welcome everyone to the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy: The Road to Heavensward, and we are still assisting the doman refugees who had just gotten rejected from Uldal. So we are continuing with the quest here with whyweadventure, and if any of you are just questioning, okay, this is boring. Why are we helping these people? It's not really all that exciting, and I get it. There's not much combat going on right now, but the doman refugees has at least one character who will be a mainstay for the next one or two DLCs. So we are getting our introduction to that character. That's why it's kind of the action is kind of pulled back from the end of Arealmreborn. And that's going to be, once you get into Heavensward and the other DLCs, the beginnings are always a little slow because they're introducing new characters. But without further ado, let us go and continue with whyweadventure. We need to... Okay, we're here in Vesper Bay, right outside the Waking Sands here. And Hozan looks like he has something for us. Whyweadventure. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father, Homie, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Uldal is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman. So, last time we limited ourselves to two quests. I think we're going to do 3 quests. We'll try to keep things not too short, but not too long either. But anyway, go right outside the archway into the tunnel, and here's a coach we need to speak with. Eager to be off, are ye? I was meaning to have a word with you about that. A runner from the Blades says we might have a problem. A fierce-looking beastie's been sighted south of the bridge to Hammerley. Might be someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but it don't pay to gamble in this business. Now, I know ye can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot here is another story. So I was thinking, you might go on ahead and have a quick look around. Make sure the area is safe-like, and if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do. When you're satisfied the way is clear, meet us outside Horizon. The Blades tell me the road there is safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own, assuming the self-same bastards don't try to rob us, that is. And here we are. Thank you, Maggie. Okay, right click. So here's another tip. If you've been away for a long time and you come back in and your controls are all messed up, you can use a practice dummy to check your check your fingerings, and also to check your volumes. So now we gotta go to Hammerley. The coachman. So there was a beastie. Was being the operative word, huh? Well fought, madam, well fought. If only if I were in better health, I should have been proud to stand at your side. Being my son no mind, he forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. The Yugiri's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life. All this and more we owed to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind Father, to she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revanent's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. Whoops. Hey, Miss Lightbringer, go out and I want to know why you became an adventurer. We'll do something cryptic. So you like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in lots of places? It's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Lightbringer. I got a question. What's Revanent's toll like? Is it pretty? It's a stone's throw for an Imperial Castrum? No. We don't want to scare them. It's a bustling outpost filled with adventurers. You mean there are lots of people who are just as strong as you? Oh, I can't wait. Enough, Koharu. It's my turn again. Miss Lightbringer, when I'm older, I want to be as strong as you. What do I have to do? In your case, you need to train every day. Aha, so my father was right. How do you do it then? Come on, tell me. Don't leave anything out. All right. Enough questions from Miss Lightbringer. That's not fair. Why does Yozan get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Really? Then I will. Thanks for the advice, Miss Lightbringer. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer too. When we get to Revanent's Toll, let's make an adventurers guild for domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Lightbringer and Lady Yugiri. Yeah, just like Miss Lightbringer and Lady Yugiri. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Okay, so now we have to go to the Adventurers Guild in Uldal. Okay, there is Alphnaud. Ah, Lightbringer. I take it the first group has arrived? Excellent. Is there aught else? No, I have matters well in hand here. You and Lady Yugiri should travel to Revanent's Toll forthwith. All due respect. It is past time Lady Yugiri met with the guild representatives in Revanent's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan, which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Southborn upon your arrival. He is the one with whom the domans will be working most closely, I should think. Afterward, introduce Lady Yugiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Lightbringer. Okay, speak with Southborn and Revanent's Toll. Okay. So they'll basically follow us automatically. Okay, we are in Revanent's Toll. We need to speak with Southborn. And this must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the Toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Southborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands, as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Southborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Our guests have yet to meet the Undescendant. 7 hells, Lightbringer, why are you wasting time with me? See them to their rising stones. Okay. Too much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the rising stones anon. Okay, here are the other Or most of the other Scions, rather. Tis no use. Our attempts to reach the students of Baldesion continue to meet with failure. Eorzea has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation to that which we already know. So, in previous episodes, we all of a sudden lost communication with our very close allies, the students of Baldesion. We do not know what happened. They've been trying to get communication, but so far, no luck. Minfilia. How fare the domans? I'm given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved? I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. But that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them. Lady Yugiri is here. Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her. We have no objections. Pray, do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revanent's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. As ever, it has been a pleasure, Ascendant. Alas, we must take our leave as the first carriages are due to arrive any moment. Should you require aught else, pray, speak with Southbourne, Lady Yugiri, Lightbringer. Lahaman and I will make all necessary preparations to ensure that our doman friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit that I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Ishtola should be returning anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon her arrival?
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The serpent reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet. Which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning a Efreet with such crystals as they have hoarded. Eorzea, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Ugh.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones. And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not? Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa. I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
So that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy: The Road to Heavensward. We have acquired our next ally, which is Lady Yugiri, and we have successfully given the doman refugees a home in Revanent's Toll. But also, our next foe is put on our plate, and it basically is the Primal Leviathan. And just in case anyone's asking, Limsa Lamensa is on the Isle of Vilbrand. So that's why that town came up in the conversations. But anyway, follow us next time when we will continue with the patch 2.2, which we are now halfway through, and we will start upon the Leviathan quest chain. But until then, thank you for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time.